manager. Next to him, Mr. Martin G, captain of Porters Park Golf Club. And on my right there, Mr. Alvin Ellis, the immediate past president of the English Golf Union. Mr. Alan Lambert, the president of Porters Park Golf Club. Mr. Peter Metcalf, the president of Hertfordshire Golf Union. And last but not least, Mr. Peter Marshall, the manager of Porters Park Golf Club. Before I hand over the microphone to Mr. Ellis, I would like to say a very personal thanks to the gentleman on my right, Mr. Martin Smith, the course manager who this morning performed miracles. We were out there early, we changed pin positions at the very last minute, and to get the tournament underway and to get it through today because of the weather conditions. And at the same time, Martin and his staff have been out there with squeegees to keep the greens pliable, and our thanks must go to Martin for tremendous effort today. But not just today, because the course has been presented to us for this championship fantastically. It's been marvellous all week, and I've only heard positive comments about the greens, the course, and the whole setup. And congratulations to you, Martin, and to the club for presenting such a fine course for this championship. Not least also, I must thank Mr. Peter Marshall, the general manager here, who, without his help on all the admin matters through the time, we've been able to put on this championship, and I hope you'll all agree we've all had a great time. So thank you, Peter, for all the good work that you've done. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce the immediate past president of the English Golf Union, Mr. Alvin Ellis.
Mr. Captain, President of Hertfordshire, and ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to come here on behalf of the English Golf Union to bring this very important Reid Trophy back to its natural home, Porters Park. I think your course is absolutely superb. I've never been here before, but I've spent the last 3 days looking around, and I'm very, very impressed with it. Very nice indeed. I would just like to mention to the boys anyway, who may not all realise, but this tournament has been going on since 1995, and the first few years it was always played here, but since then it has been played in different parts of the country, but it comes back to Porters Park at regular intervals, and it's been grand to see so many boys here from overseas. But I would like to congratulate all the competitors for the way they've deported themselves this week. They've been a credit to themselves and a credit to golf. And their behaviour has been a great example of politeness and gentlemanly conduct. I think they're worth a round of applause. Even though our chairman has just made mention, I would also like to add my thanks to Martin Smith and his team for all their efforts. Superbly presented, Martin. Thank you very much. Also to the clubhouse staff and all your help, Peter, and all in your staff as well. And lastly, to the no, that's all for that. Don't want to go on too long. But yes, I'm sorry, I've lost my flow, but it's all right. I know where I am now. my final thanks are to the chairman, Ray Smith, and John Walker in the mobile office over there, and all the tournament officials who put in so many long hours to make sure everything went very well. They've done the job very well indeed. Also, there were many of your members, captain, out on the course, helping with the scoreboard and with ball spotting, and we're very appreciative of all they did. I hope you'll pass on our thanks to them. That covers everything. Just the prize giving now, which I'm sure the boys are waiting for. I'll hand you back to our chairman, Reid.
First of all, the leading 6 players from this tournament qualify for the McGregor Trophy in 2012. They must enter, but they have automatic qualification into that. And those players are Bradley Moore, Mark Tillman, John Axelson, Dominic Foos, Billy Spooner, and Marco Penge. And we wish those of you that take part in that tournament all the best for next year, gentlemen. We have prizes for the best gross round, first, second, and third rounds, for the under-13s and for overall. And I'd like to start the prizes with the first round gross, salver and a voucher to come to Greg Denton, please, from Bond. Greg not here. Second round gross from Jacqueline Sandown, Jordan Sundborg. Brilliant. And the third round gross today from France, Victor Veyre.
Thank you.
Now the under-13 prize, and third from Worthing, Marco Penge with a score of 2-1. No, outside. And the runner-up in the under-13 category from Boston, Billy Spooner.
Jacques, can I ask you to?
And the winner of the under-13 category from Denmark, John Axelson, with a score of 2-1-6.
John? John? Ja.
And for the main championship, in third place, with a score of 2-1-7 from Germany, Dominic Foos. And the runner-up with a score of 215 from France, Marc Chilmont. And the English boys under 14 Open Amateur Stroke Play champion for 2011 with a superb score of 500 under par from Kettleston Park, Bradley Moore. Receives the Reid trophy and a replica of the trophy which he is able to keep as a permanent memento of his splendid victory today. Well done, Bradley.
Firstly, I'd like to thank the EGU for organising the event, also Porter Spot for giving up a wonderful course throughout the week. I'd like to thank the greenkeepers for all the hard work they put in through the course. I'd like to thank my coach John Cook for all the things what he does for me. And lastly, I'd like to thank my caddy Matt for helping me through the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's one other pleasant thing to do, but just before I do the next thing, I would just like to mention, and as I did earlier, that this tournament started in 1995, presented by Malcolm Reid, who he and his brother have been members of this club since they were 12 years of age, and I believe their father was a member before them. But Malcolm was greatly respected in the English Golf Union for his connections with junior golf. And starting this tournament has proved to be a tremendous accolade in that sense. And it's very nice that members of his family are here today just to witness this prize presentation. Mrs. Reid and her son and her daughter. It's very nice that they should come along. And now it gives me great pleasure, on behalf of the English Golf Union, to present to you, Mr. Captain, a plaque which we hope you will find a place of some importance in which to hang it in this clubhouse. But also, we have a presentation to make to you personally, sir, for you to keep as a memento of this tournament. That's for you to take home and do.
Well, thank you, Elwyn. This is most unexpected, and I mean that. I'm not just saying it. Thank you to all you competitors who took part. I hope you enjoyed our course. In fact, I know you enjoyed our course, and we managed to give you every single bit of weather that England can throw at you. Malcolm Reid, as was said, has been a member here until he sadly passed away since he was 12 years old. He was also captain and also president of this club, and his memory is fondly remembered by us all. I didn't know him personally, but I know there are members here who do remember him very well, particularly our President Alan Lamb. I hope that everything has been to your satisfaction, And I wish you all a safe journey home. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Captain. Next year's Reid Trophy will be played for at the Blackwell Golf Club, 7th to the 9th of August. And for those of you that are still eligible, we look forward to meeting up with you again then in more splendid competition. Meantime, can I ask please all the prize winners and the captain and Mr. Ellis to meet up with Tom Ward, our official photographer, just on the putting green afterwards to have your photographs taken. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our championship. Thank you all for attending and all the competitors for taking part as they have, and we wish you a safe journey home. Please drive carefully. Thank you all.